Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. Now before we continue, on my previous video I spoke about something special that I want to announce. Basically, I just want to give back to the community. You guys been an amazing support, you guys been following me for this amazing journey, and I want to give back to the community. So I was thinking, let me do some giveaways. So let me prepare and find out the best solution to do some giveaways just for you, to the loyal fans. Now, I tested one giveaway on my Twitter account. Just a £25 Amazon gift voucher. I know it's not a lot, but it's just to test things out. And it went down really well. There's a lot of people who retweeted the tweet. But I don't think I'm going to make people follow me to win something, because I don't really like that. I don't want people to just follow me for giveaways. I want to basically give these stuff out for the loyal fans. And this is just not for 25, maybe even 50, maybe even 100 if I can get some income from YouTube. But we'll see. It's just something that I'm testing out to see if I can find a really good method to kind of give back to the loyal fans. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to mention that I'm testing things out to see which is the right way to do things. So yeah, it's just the best way to move forward with. Okay, so thank you so much for the support. However, as you can see, for game week 37, I got myself 30 points. Below the average of 37 and a -4. So this was a very, very bad week. I think a lot of FPL managers got a really bad week as well. My overall rank has dropped from 12,000 to 14,686. So the top 10k rank is very, very difficult to get right now. It's just at this stage we need this extra luck to push us a little bit more further. And I'm just not getting it. So let's have a quick look. So as for my team, as you can see, Gunn with 0 points. Didn't even play. He was actually on the bench. Lloris was on my bench, so he's going to come off for me for 3 points. Now the only reason I benched him is because I thought that Bournemouth would score. Trent, 10 points, and this guy has been performing so well. It's because he's taking his corners and free kicks, giving himself a high chance to get some returns. Scott Dan. Now, I can explain, okay? I can explain. Please hear me out. Okay, let's talk about Son, because it's all his fault. Basically, I spoke in my previous video that I can make a transfer. I can bring in Hazard for Son straight swap, because I already had some money in the bank. But then I was thinking to myself, you know what, Song is highly owned in his top 10k. If he does well, then he's going to punish me so much. So I didn't remove Song, and Song goes and gets himself a lovely -2. So yeah, that was a massive disappointment. So what I thought was, I looked around my team and I was thinking, how can I get this extra cash? Now, I can remove Firmino, but I saw him in the Champions League. You know, he played like 10 minutes. So he probably played the next game. Plus, it's a good fixture as well to get some returns. So I thought, okay, let's not remove Firmino, because he can punish me as well. Because I'm removing like Song and Firmino. That's quite a lot of good players like removing. He can bite back. And I was thinking, what else can I do? How can I get Hazard in? And I looked at Laporte and I was like, wait a minute. Laporte's got so much money, holding the money. And I thought, let me remove Laporte and get Scott Dan. Kind of spoke about Crystal Palace and defenders as well. 4.4. So I removed Deulofeu for Hazard, and I got Scott Dan for Laporte. Now, the only reason why I did that is because I kind of feel that Leicester will score against Manchester City. Now, I might be wrong. I'm recording this before the Manchester City game. And yeah, it kind of worked, because Hazard brought in 11 points for me. So 2 assists, fantastic returns. Spoke about this guy, and he worked. So, but if I removed him for Song straight swap, it would have been an incredible move. Anyways, these things happen. So here, Bolly was 6, keeping a clean sheet against Fulham. Bernardo Silva. So I'm just hoping that Bernardo Silva will get some returns. He is a massive differential for me. Mane with 2, Song with -2. Firmino didn't play, massive disappointment. I actually looked into bringing a Hazard and I think Aubameyang. I think, or was it someone else? Was it Lacazette? I can't remember who, because I was looking into so many different transfers. But I thought, let me hold him. You know, Firmino, he only played like 10 minutes in the Champions League and he might play the next. And just, yeah, it just didn't plan out. Let's just move on. Sergio here as my captain. I hope he scores like 3 goals. And Raul Jimenez with 2. So I will be getting Ward-Prowse off my bench with 1. So, yeah, not really the best. Probably one of the worst game weeks that I had. But we need to move on to the last game week 38. So, as for Game Week 38, this is my team setup so far. And as you can see, I need to make some transfers. I've got Firmino here injured, and I've got Song out. So, I definitely need to make some transfers. You guys let me know in the comments below which kind of transfers I should make. I can also take a -4 point hit for this last game week, just to get that extra push to the top 10k. It's going to be very, very difficult. I need to make a move that will work. But let's go through the team. I've got Lloris in goal. Now, I'm thinking to just put Gunn there anyway, and I'm hoping that he plays, because against Huddersfield, that's actually a very, very good fixture for them to keep a clean sheet. Trent here against Wolves. Difficult game, but Liverpool has to go for it. Scott down here. Good fixture for Crystal Palace to keep a clean sheet. I've got Cathcart here. Watford player. I mean, he is my... That's the only best option that I have. I can't have Dunk playing because Manchester City needs to go for this title, so they have to score. And Bowley here, same thing for Liverpool. They need to go for it. You know, this is their last chance. This is like the last game. It's like a final. So I have to play the Wolves defender. Now I've got Hazard. You know, he's on good form, I guess. But Leicester City, I can see Leicester City doing really well. You know, it's a home fixture for Leicester. They could play, you know, great against Chelsea. I can see them scoring as well. So it's going to be tough game for Chelsea. Bernardo Silva is just hoping that he gets some returns. He is a massive differential. Actually, Hazard and Bernardo Silva, there is quite a lot of players here that if they actually do well, like, I will gain a lot of ranks. Mane here against Watford. Now, Ward-Prowse didn't play the last game. Well, he only played like 23 minutes, so he was actually benched. I'm hoping that he plays this game because this is a fantastic opportunity for Sam to get a lot of goals. Raul Jimenez against Liverpool. So Firmino, I guess he's out. And Sergio against Brighton. So Sergio's going to be my captain unless I bring another player that is, you know, got a chance to kind of score a lot for this final game week. So that is my team setup so far. Now, this is the transfer that I'm thinking to make. Is to remove Song and just bring in Sterling. And having 3 Manchester City players right here, just definitely like going for that Premier League, you know, against Brighton as well. I think Brighton is just, you know, they're fine now. They're safe. So they've got nothing to play for. Manchester City has. Now with Liverpool, I can go for another Liverpool player. It's just that who would I bring? You know, Salah's got this little injury of his concussion, I think. Firmino, you know, he's got this injury as well. I can't rely on this player. So bringing a fit like Sterling, you know, going for that Premier League title, I think it might be the best option. So I'll probably play like 5 in the midfield. Now, removing Firmino, I have 6.5. And I was thinking, let me bring a player that I might need from my bench just in case. Now, there's a lot of players here, but I'm thinking about like maybe bringing Deeney because Deeney's back. As you can see, he played 82 minutes. But then I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm pretty sure that these guys are going to try their best to kind of rest up and not get themselves injured for that FA Cup final. So I need to have a look. Maybe bring Shane Long in for this final game against Huddersfield. I mean, he played the last game and he is actually on form as well. Something really crazy like this will be fantastic. Then I can bench Will Prowse and let Long play. So these are the situations that I have right now. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know in the comments below if you find like a really good transfer option. So as for the fixtures, I'm just going to quickly kind of skim through them and go through some of the teams that I think you should kind of invest in, who I think is going to get a lot of goals and a lot of points. Manchester City against Brighton. Now Manchester City is going to be away, and this is their chance to win the Premier League. So that means they're going to score a lot of goals just to make sure. So bringing in more Manchester City players is probably going to be the way to go here. Now Burnley against Arsenal. I know a lot of people's got Arsenal players. I actually think Burnley could do well here. Crystal Palace against Bournemouth and Fulham against Newcastle. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen here. But this game here, Leicester City against Chelsea. I got this gut feeling that Leicester would do well against Chelsea. So I can see Leicester scoring, especially like Vardy. And this game, Liverpool against Wolves, it's a massive game. Liverpool has to go for it. They need to score a lot of goals as well, just in case. Wolves, they don't have a lot to play for instead of their pride. They already nailed that 7th position, so they're not going to lose that position there. But Wolves actually does really well against the top 6. Now, I wouldn't recommend bringing in Liverpool defenders or the defence. I would bring more attacking options. But the problem is Salah and Firmino. We need to wait on these injury updates to see if they're actually going to play. If Firmino's not playing, I might even bring in like Sturridge or like Origi or something, like just to try something different. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Maybe a player like Shaqiri as well. Like, it's time to just to try something different. You know, go for it. This is the final game. Sometimes you need the extra push to get something. Now, Manchester United against Cardiff. Manchester United losing the top 4. They can't go there no more. And relegated Cardiff. I think there's going to be a lot of rotation. You know, they might give a lot of players a chance to kind of play this last game. But Manchester United definitely needs to kind of perform and show what they're made of. So probably like players like Paul Pogba and Shaw and stuff like that should keep continuing, should play, like even like with Rashford. Southampton versus Huddersfield. Huddersfield's is relegated. Southampton, they stay another year. I think they're going to go for this game. I can see a lot of goals, so I think I might get myself a Southampton player. I can see them doing well against Huddersfield because Huddersfield concedes a lot of goals. So yeah, definitely investing into Southampton players is probably the way to go. Spurs against Everton. Everton's doing really well, man. And Spurs, they're gonna have the Champions League. With Ajax, they're gonna be coming back, so they're gonna be more injuries, They got a lot of suspensions. They just got a lot of problems, and I can actually see Everton doing well here. And Watford against West Ham. I think Watford, has got one eye on the FA Cup final, so there might be more rotation here just in case none of their best players gets injured. Think about it. Getting injured in the last game week, and a chance. Like what would you do? Would you rest and then have a massive chance to play in the FA Cup final? Definitely rest so I don't get injured so I can play in that final. That's like a dream come true. So that was some of the things, that was some of my thoughts. I thought I'll go through the fixtures. Why not? And that is about it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I will definitely continue what I'm doing. I'll do like a final video as well for this season. And yeah, I just got a lot more things that I want to do. Update my YouTube channel and make it even better. And there's a lot more videos. I'll go through and I'll see what I can do. And that is about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, come give this video a like, come follow as well. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.